Art is suffering.
Creative.
Lust.
Culture.
Ideas.
Truth. It's a great way to express yourself.
Inspiration.
Expression.
Interesting.
Art is beauty.
It's abstract.
Is a form of creative expression.
Art is feelings.
Art is pushing boundaries and creating beauty, but also I think that art can be ugly. I mainly think that art is pushing boundaries.
It's communication, it's expression, it's reflection, it's research, and it is one of the linchpins of being a human being. Without it, we aren't human. We're just shoving food in our face and having sex. With it, we become beautiful, we become scary, we become what we are. Without it, how would we define ourselves? It helps me to define who I am.
In our society, we tend to characterize art as a physical product, confining it to something that can be held or quantified. But self-expression, perhaps one of the most basic forms of art, is far more wide-reaching than that. For centuries, we as a species have found and formed practices that allow us to express ourselves, to communicate with others in ways that transcend language.
Art is so much a part of the human experience and culture and the world, and it's always reacting to and creating social reality at the same time, and the world's always changing, and it's just sort of a natural extension. It's a part of everything that's changing. For a lot of people that make art, it's a compulsion, and it's something that brings people joy. A lot of both people that make it and people that look at it. I think it's a really, really critical part of being human. It's so universal. I love when art creates controversy, and that's even happened here. I mean, I've hung student work in the art district office, and I've had people want to take down things I've put up or think it's inappropriate. So even I've hung stuff in the office here and had people want to take it down because they were offended by it. And I'm always like, oh, that's so awesome that it can create that kind of a response in people, that they're like really looking at something and having that kind of a strong reaction. It's great.
Art has an incredible capacity for change. From fueling revolutions and expressing discontent to enriching and advancing culture, self-expression is a constant throughout time and in societies across the world. Part of this adaptability is deeply rooted in change, in impermanence, both in the prevalence of art over the centuries and in the forms in which it is found. From explosions of creative expression and cultural pride in revolutionary societies to abrasively restrictive and uniform regimes, art has existed in a variety of extreme conditions and continues to flourish in every area of the world today.
Just something that comes out from you, and it's how you see everything, and it's your view on the world. And anybody who agrees with that, then that touches them, and then their perception might be a little bit different. So it's all just a bunch of different nuances of clasping ideas and